DeVito of DeVito's in downtown Tampa. I know that this is a true, authentic Italian restaurant. You're Italian.
I am Italian. My family grew up in New York mostly. Visit Italy all the time, and then I just came back over the summer. I was in Sicily for a while, all over Italy. Capri, I love Capri. But it's always such a pleasure to go home.
And so I know you source some of your ingredients from Italy, and you were saying you got to if you're going to be an authentic Italian restaurant, right?
Yeah, items like cheeses and certain these shrimp I can only get from that side of the world. I keep it authentic. I buy the best ingredients I can get my hands on.
Yeah.
Because Italian cooking is actually very simple. Just have good, fresh ingredients.
And love. I'm from an Italian family. You got to put the love in there, right?
That's in the preparation. Yeah, you can put ingredients in a pan. We all follow the same recipe. You're going to get 5 different dishes,
Right. So let's talk about the restaurant itself, because it's an intimate space, yet very modern. I feel like it's something I would see in New York City.
Well, I've been in the industry now for about 16 years, and I had a small chain that I started, a little bit different, and I waited to do this. This is something I've always wanted to do. And so I sold off that whole group, and now I opened this up. Unfortunately, I opened that week of COVID. That wasn't the best opening for me. But luckily, we survived all that. I wanted an intimate setting because you cannot produce quality food with a restaurant with 100 seats. It's not going to happen. I mean, it'll be good, but it won't be great. And I wanted great food. And so I also, we're the type of restaurant you come in, if you don't see what's on the menu, just ask, I'm making it. If I got the ingredients, I'm going to make it.
I love that. All right, well, let's dive in to some of the food. Let's talk about it first.
So this dish was the one we were just making earlier with the mozzarella. So this is a specialty item. It's not always on the menu. And this will be rolled a different way. Sometimes there's sausage in there. We change it up. This one happens to have prosciutto and the rest of the vegetables. They're called pinwheels. And again, that's one of those items you're only going to get here randomly. So every night there's at least 5 or 6 different specials, and they're constantly changing. They're not on the menu for a week. They're a couple days, and that's it.
Okay.
You want to run out of everything.
Let's talk about your chef. Yeah. You said this is a real family restaurant. Talk about what he was doing, who that is, all that good stuff.
I'm the executive chef. So I design the menu, I design the recipes, and then I rely on my staff to help me produce. Tony, looking to come down to Florida, he heard what I was doing, so we came down. So he's been with me now for almost 2 years, helping me out. It's always nice to have family around. I can rely on it. I don't have to double check his food, which is always nice.
And I love him. He was like, make sure this is a family restaurant. Like, he loves that, right? He loves that.
Well, that's how Italians are. We're all about family. We want to keep it close, keep it tight.
All right, I'm going to try some of this.
Yes, please do.
All right, I'm just have a little bit. Yeah, you taste it too.
Absolutely.
I'm sure you did a good job. All right, let's see here.
So we got eggplant, zucchini, roasted peppers, the
oh my goodness, that's so good.
And then the mozzarella, which is being fresh.
This is so good. And I tried it right out when it came out of the hot water. Is that it? Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
Yeah, when you fresh, I love it warm. It's just, there's something about it that's just more aromatic and
absolutely
fresh out of that water.
Yes, love that. Okay, and what's next? I know what that is.
Well, that's the Villa Sambuco, which right now is in season on the menu full time. So that's everything that you might not see during the summer on the menu. You might see it as a special, just because, again, it's a little bit of a heavier dish. Not everybody wants that in the summer.
Yeah.
But it's a phenomenal dish, done very traditional. The sauce is amazing, and obviously you got to have the spoon so you can get the marrow.
Right.
We do it with a mushroom risotto, porcini mushroom risotto, which is excellent. And then next to that, we have the shrimp dish. Now this right now is my favorite dish. These are gambero shrimp. They only come from 2 parts of the world, Italy and Spain for the most part. They're from 500 feet deep down. So they're not easy to catch, and they're very expensive.
Wow.
They're unique in their flavor. They taste like lobster. They don't taste like shrimp. So we always cook them head on, the full thing. That's a dish you're gonna roll up your sleeves. You gotta get in there.
I love it.
It's full shell. They're clean, but so the veins are out and everything. But you're gonna roll up your sleeves. Wear black shirts. Me, I'm always going home with dirty shirts.
Okay, love that. And because you have lunch items on the menu.
Yeah, so we just did lunch. It's only been a few months now. So lunch, the menu changes a little bit, lightens up. We have some sandwiches, paninis, which we also do catering. So if you wanted to do platters of sandwiches or pizzas or things like that, we can accommodate that.
You always need a good dessert after a meal like this. Right. So this is one of them.
I chose the classic because it's tiramisu. Who doesn't love tiramisu?
Yes, I know.
But we do some fun stuff with that as well.
And take a bite.
Sometimes we're working with gelato, and that'll move around too. But that's delicious. That just melts in your mouth. It's so good. It's so decadent and yet not guilty.
Amazing food, and I know you also have amazing wine and drinks.
We're gonna sample a couple.
Okay, let's go do that.
Okay, let's do it. So now that we're at the bar, we're gonna make up. Tyler's gonna help us out here. He's gonna make up 1 or 2 of our drinks. The first one, this was an inspiration because everybody loves rosé.
Yeah.
And so I decided to do a rosé spritz. So it's
With tequila.
With
I love that.
because everybody's drinking tequila.
I know,
these
me
days,
too. I
right?
am. Yeah.
So it's very good. It actually has rosé wine, tequila, basil, just as a garnish. But this is a hitter. And fresh strawberries.
Cheers. Take a sip. Oh, that's good.
Very delicious.
You might not want to drink this all day, but
All day. Pretty decent selection of specialty cocktails. I'm doing a smoked old fashioned mostly because it's one of the most popular drinks
Yeah.
in the restaurant. And obviously you got to put it on a big cube.
big cube.
So when this comes out, we
let
ask
her
you
be
to
here.
actually help us with this.
Oh,
but
okay,
then you can help yourself.
Oh, and then I just grab it?
Yeah, we give you a little bit of smoke,
Oh.
you know, get you in the mood.
So cool. That's really good. That's amazing.
See, now if you finish those,
I know now.
we'll really wrap the segment up really good.
We're really having a party now. This is wonderful. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for having me in. This
coming.
was
We appreciate
amazing.
the effort and everything.
Food, drinks, everything.